I'm sure you are. You're not showing it.
Yeah, of course I'm concerned. Arnab, what do you mean I'm not showing it? How much have I said in the last 5 minutes? And the fact of the matter is, even a statement by Arvind Kejriwal, which is critical, is not meant to weaken the free press. We recognize that the free press is an essential part of a democracy, and we will defend it.
No, certainly not. I mean, come on here. But let's be very clear here. Sambit Patra and Sanjay Jha. Now, maybe the Aam Aadmi Party has learned from the BJP and the Congress Party. You've set the high standard, specifically the Congress Party. I mean, your attempts to try and control the media, I'm not even going into what Meenakshi Natarajan tried to push in for the print and electronic media standards and regulation bill, that appalling little piece of private members' legislation which thankfully was stalled. Sanjay Jha, has the Aam Aadmi Party learnt from you on this?
Well, I can tell you, Arnab, over the last 10 years in the UPA 1 and 2's history, and I'm being very explicit on your channel, just give me 1 minute of uninterrupted time. I don't think I remember, as a student of political history as well, of any government or any party that has received such a strong negative, maybe sometimes justified, but to a great extent, I think very unwarranted as well, the criticism that we have received as a party. And you will admit, you're in journalism, you and I interface practically 2 or 3 days a week. And I can tell you,
deserve
you've
the
got to
criticism,
acknowledge
so you
that
get
the Congress
it.
Party and the UPA
If you deserve the criticism, you get it. The Prime Minister of India can keep saying that we are building a negative atmosphere in the country. Our economy has gone down because of the media. Gloom and doom has spread because of the media. But you've deserved all the criticism. I mean, come on. Today, I don't think you need the opinion polls to prove where the Congress Party stands in terms of popular opinion.
Well, you know, Arnab, Arnab, listen.
No, my question is, when these scams were broken, you made the media public enemy number one.
I understand that dog bites man is no news, man bites dog is big news. I understand that.
Well, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that you are attempting. Take it back.
On behalf of my party, I want to make this statement. No, 1 minute. I want to make this statement, Arnab, that the Congress Party and our government has embraced criticism, has respected press freedom, in fact has allowed foreign direct investment into broadcast media. And I don't have to go into a commercial for my government, but you know, and you know it deep in your heart as much as I do, that we have not allowed any degree of negativism to come into our way of handling the media. But I'll give you one example where I think the media has failed itself, Arnab, and it's not just about Radia tapes. I'll give you a classic example. I was so disappointed to read this morning in the Indian Express about Anirudh Behel gets VIP security for having, exposed Snoopgate involving Mr. Amit Shah. And I did not find any media channel really discussing that. That's the ultimate threat to independent media happening in today's modern, live, proud democracy that you're proud of, and so on.
Arnab, can I come in over here?
Behel did his job as a media house.
And
let me tell you, 1 minute, let me finish.
And
I thought that would be a strong reason for the entire
Sanjay, tell me how many media channels were discussing the Augusta Westland chopper deal? You are talking of Amit Shah and Narendra Modi. They have received some of the most scathing attacks from media. As far as Narendra Modi and Amit Shah are concerned, they have received some of the highest flagellations from media, yet their credibility stands
what
apart.
I'm talking about. Listen, everybody knows what you did to Outlook. Mr. Vinod Mehta is there. He will tell you about the tax rates you did on his Outlook magazine. You know what you did.
We did nothing to the Outlook. We did nothing to the Outlook.
One second. What did
we did nothing to the Outlook, but what you all did to Modi and
what did you say about Augusta Westland? 1 minute. What did you say about... I say this repeatedly. I say this, and I'm saying this to Sanjay Jha with all sincerity. You know, Sanjay, I tell you this. Listen to me. Go on and on about the Radia tapes. You go ask the people who have to answer as far as the Radia tapes to answer, they'll answer that question, right? That's one point. Make it clear to them. That issue of the Radia tapes doesn't make me defensive. If you think it will make others defensive, try this line with them. That's point one. Point two. Point two. What did you say about the Augusta Westland story? What did Sambit? What did you say about the Augusta Westland story?
I was responding to Sanjay. Yes.
What did you say? What did you say about it? Come on, tell me. What did you say? What did you say about it?
Yes.
What did you say?
Augusta Westland did not receive the kind of debate it should have received in few media channels.
Now I'll tell you something. Sambit, listen to me. Listen to me. Sambit Patra, I say this. Sambit Patra, I'll say this to you tonight clearly. I'll say this to you clearly tonight. As far as Augusta Westland is concerned, you get your facts right. This channel did it. We were the only media house in the country that got a legal notice from Augusta Westland. And your party has not followed it up with the aggression it should have. So I say this, whether it's Reliance, Augusta Westland or any other story, we don't need lectures from you. I'm only saying, I'm asking you one question. Why stop the media bashing? You stop the media bashing.
No, but Arnab, the certifying authority is the Aam Aadmi Party. The Aam Aadmi Party is the one which issues all the certificates of honesty.
No, I don't think even they have a right to.
Asking them whether you are honest or not.
Kamal Mitra Chenoy, rebut that, and I go into a break, I'll come out. Do you see yourself as a certifying authority, Kamal Mitra Chenoy, to the BJP?
I think no force is as strong as the RSS-controlled media. They're the ones who issue firmans and warnings to people. As far as the Editors Guild is concerned, I would like to apologize to them.
Kamal Mitra Chenoy, in spite of Kamal, give me a second. Kamal, you have brought in RSS. Give me a second. In spite of the fact that RSS is a nationalistic institute, media time and again has seen to it that the institute of RSS is denigrated. But thanks to the strong structure of RSS, RSS always stood the test of time. So please don't bring in RSS over here.
This is not your...
We know what the kinds of Prashant Bhushans and all are doing within your party.
Sambit, point is very simple.
Yes.
Arnab, you must ask Sambit this question.
Sambit, I'll tell you this. Like I told the Aam Aadmi Party.
Caravan magazine's offices because of their article on Swami Asimanand.
And Mr. Sambit Patra, I'll say this to you.
Yes.
I'll say this to you. You are still a newbie as a spokesperson. I'll tell you this. I or any journalist don't need to learn our lessons in what to cover, how to cover, how much to cover, why to cover, whether to cover from you or from any political party.
No, that
and a year and a half back
we are not teaching
to Kamal Mitra Chenoy. No, 1 second. To Kamal Mitra Chenoy, I say this. In December 2012, at the Times Literary Festival, Kamal Mitra Chenoy, before about 2,000 people, when I was in conversation, Arvind Kejriwal says to me, stop covering us, you are also sold out or bought out by corporate houses. I told Arvind Kejriwal, you are a politician now, you had a political party. I am not your media partner. If he wants media partners, he can choose and get them. Most of us will choose not to be his media partner. I'll take a break, Kamal Mitra Chenoy. I'll give you proof of why the AAP, much of what it's saying is wrong vis-a-vis the media. Back in a few minutes.